Andy, a banker, was wrongly imprisoned because he solved the tax problem for the captain. He was transferred to the prison library. This was an easy job. Countless prison guards began to ask him for help. Even the warden was no exception. In order to have a better life in prison, Andy made plans for everyone, and his outstanding ability also attracted the attention of the warden. A few years later, the warden implemented a labor reform plan outside the prison. The free labor in the prison began to become the target of capitalists. They gave money to the warden in the hope of borrowing prisoners from the prison to work for themselves. Andy became the warden's tool for money laundering. Every time he would launder the bribe money received by the warden, and then deposited it into different bank accounts. But smart Andy came up with an idea. He used a loophole in the law to create a virtual person. All bank accounts were recorded in the name of the virtual person, and Andy could also turn the virtual person into himself and take all the money. Soon after, a new batch of inmates arrived at the prison. One of them, a prisoner named Tommy, was the most famous. This was not his first time in prison, so he chatted with everyone as soon as he came in, and it is his appearance that will reveal the truth of Andy's wrongful case. That day he was chatting with Red. He accidentally asked Andy how he was imprisoned.
Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro. Reached them both.
After hearing this, Tommy suddenly recalled something. 4 years ago, when he was serving his sentence in another prison, one day, a roommate came to his cell. That man specialized in burglary, and he liked to show off his crimes everywhere. One of the crimes he committed was about a golf coach. He broke into the other's house. It happened that the guy was talking to a woman. He killed them both in a rage. After that, he learned that the woman already had a husband. Her husband was a big banker, and the banker was Andy in front of him. Andy understood it instantly after hearing it. This was the truth of what happened back then, so he immediately found the warden, hoping that he could refile a lawsuit to give him justice. But Andy had become an indispensable person around the warden. He would not allow Andy to escape his control.
Sir, if I were to ever get out, I would never mention what goes on in here. I'd be just as indictable as you for laundering that money.
Such a sensitive matter directly angered the warden. He immediately ordered people to drive the man out and put him in solitary confinement for a month. But the warden will soon pay the price for his actions.